A landmark legal battle has unfolded in South Africa, sending shockwaves through the corridors of power. Families of anti-apartheid activists and survivors of apartheid-era crimes have secured a significant court victory, challenging President Cyril Ramaphosa and his government over their failure to prosecute perpetrators of political violence from the apartheid era. In a decisive ruling, the Pretoria High Court dismissed the government's application to indefinitely postpone or stay the R167 million constitutional damages claim case initiated by these families. This decision marks a pivotal moment in the ongoing quest for justice and accountability for crimes committed during the apartheid regime. The plaintiffs, supported by the Foundation for Human Rights, argue that the government has grossly failed to adequately investigate and prosecute apartheid-era political crimes, despite recommendations from the Truth and Reconciliation Commission (TRC) in 1994. They seek to compel President Ramaphosa to establish an independent and public commission of inquiry into political interference that resulted in the suppression of several hundred serious crimes arising from South Africa's past. Among the families involved is Lucanio Cal-Atta, son of Fort Cal-Atta, one of the Cradock 4 activists killed by apartheid agents in 1985. The TRC had denied amnesty to 6 implicated security officers in 1999, but they were never prosecuted and have since died. The families contend that political interference within the African National Congress, ANC, has obstructed justice for decades. The government's attempt to delay the case was seen by many as a stalling tactic, aimed at avoiding accountability. However, the court's ruling has turned the tide, compelling the government to face the allegations head-on. The plaintiffs view this as a victory not only for their families but for all South Africans seeking truth and reconciliation. This legal battle is part of a broader movement to address the injustices of the apartheid era. In response to mounting pressure, President Ramaphosa has announced the establishment of a judicial commission of inquiry to investigate allegations that post-apartheid governments intentionally hindered the investigation and prosecution of apartheid-era crimes. This inquiry aims to uncover the extent of political interference and ensure that those responsible are held accountable. While the commission is a step forward, many victims' families remain skeptical. They argue that an advisory inquiry lacks the authority to deliver justice or address their demands for constitutional damages to support further investigations and public memorials. They fear that the process may prolong their suffering without yielding tangible results. The court's decision has reignited public debate about the ANC's role in obstructing justice for apartheid-era crimes. Critics argue that the party's reluctance to confront its past has hindered national healing. Supporters of the victims' families contend that the ANC must take responsibility for its actions and work towards genuine reconciliation. This case also highlights the ongoing challenges faced by South Africa in addressing historical injustices. Despite the TRC's efforts, many victims and their families feel that justice has been denied. The legal victory serves as a reminder that the fight for accountability is far from over and that the pursuit of truth remains a vital component of the nation's democratic journey. As this case progresses, it will undoubtedly have significant implications for South Africa's political landscape. The outcome could set a precedent for future legal actions related to apartheid-era crimes and influence public perceptions of the government's commitment to justice. For those following this unfolding story, it's clear that the pursuit of justice for apartheid victims is gaining momentum. The family's resilience and determination serve as a powerful testament to the enduring quest for truth and reconciliation in South Africa. If you're interested in staying updated on this pivotal case and its broader implications, be sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We'll continue to provide in-depth coverage and analysis as this story develops.